Hi guys, I'm Steex, audio media production. Today I'm gonna show you the perfect podcast microphone kit. This is the AU-PM421. Okay, so let me introduce the microphone, all the stuff that you can get with this kit and all the features, and then I'll show you how to get a really cool sound with this microphone, and I'll compare to my main microphone, which is this one. This is my 𝙤𝙤𝙢𝙚 LS208. Is a perfect podcast microphone, but is really expensive. So I'll compare to this microphone. So let me introduce the microphone. The kit, as you can see, here is the box. In the box you can find really all the things that you need to start to record, to make some podcast. So you can get this arm. Basically you can place the arm with this clamp on your desk. You have the included cable. It's really long cable, and I really appreciate this USB cable. Then you have the pop filter, which I'm using right now, and you can also use the windscreen, but I don't like windscreen. I prefer to use the pop filter. Then of course you have the microphone, and of course also the shotgun microphone. So you have all these kit ready to use to record. Is plug and play, so you plug the USB to your PC or Mac without any driver. Plug and play, and basically you are ready to record. So let me introduce the microphone. This style is like a cardioid microphone with basically a large capsule microphone, but it's a USB microphone. And you have a really clean design. I really like the finish in a black satin finish, and I like to have the control in front of the microphone of the preamp gain of this microphone. So you have basically one knob to increase the gain of your voice recording, and you have also a touch sensitive button to make on or off your microphone. So basically you can mute this microphone in a click. Basically when you are streaming and you have to do something in the middle of the streaming, you can mute the microphone simply touching the knob. It's really cool, and I like the design. Is really minimal. And let me say, I always been really skeptical about USB microphone. This is the first time I try out USB microphone, because I always used XLR microphone, so normal microphone with phantom powers, condenser microphone with phantom powers, and I always been really skeptical about the sound quality of USB microphone. But let me say, this microphone sounds really good. In this moment you are listening the microphone processed, okay? So I'm using some denoise, I'm using an equalizer and a compressor, and I'll show you in a moment what I'm using to get this sound, this pre-treated sound. So let me jump now into the desktop. So you are seeing right now what I'm using. Let me adjust all the microphone, and then I'll show you what I'm using and how this microphone sounds compared to the 𝙤𝙤𝙢𝙚 audio. Okay, so right now, as you can see, I have this signal chain. At the moment I'm using the USB microphone, and as you can see I have two different inputs. One is the 𝙤𝙤𝙢𝙚 audio that is not working right now, and then I have of course the USB that is working right now. I have the switch here to manage the two different inputs. Then I have a WNS. This is the noise. So as you can see here, I can show you the noise that is working only in the really high frequencies when I'm talking. As you can see, is really fast. Okay, this is only to get a clean background due to the environment that I'm using right now. If I disable this, you can listen some in the background, and this is basically due to the fan of my Mac Pro and the fan of the light that I'm using right now. So this is not a problem of the microphone itself, but of my environment. So with this, is really clean. Then I have an equalizer. So this is the equalization that I'm using. I'm boosting just a bit the 100 hertz, and I'm capturing just a bit of the mids, and then of course I'm using a compressor. I'm using the API 2500, so as you can see is a really fast compressor. The attack is at 1 millisecond, the ratio is at 6, and the release is really fast, 0.05. So this is the signal chain that I'm using right now, and this is basically the signal chain I use in every of my video here on YouTube when I use this microphone. So let's now switch to the low-tone audio microphone. Let's listen how the USB microphone, the AU-PM421, compares to the low-tone audio. So let's switch now. And this is the sound of my low-tone audio. Let me increase just a bit the gain. Okay. So now it's working basically the same. As you can listen, the background noise is way lesser compared to the USB, and also the voice is clearer, in my opinion. So let's switch again. This is the USB microphone. There is just a bit of noise in the background because this microphone has just a bit more of noise floor. But just a bit is anyway really usable. I really like how this microphone sounds. Let's listen now without any post-processing. So I can basically disable these 3 blocks. Okay, so this is the clean sound of this microphone. There is much more mids, and I like to cut just a bit more the mids on my voice, but I think that this microphone sounds really cool out of the box. And I can also increase basically the gain of the microphone. As you can listen, okay, you can hear me. If I go really close to the capsule, you can listen all the details in my voice. Okay, let me go back. I can also mute now. And touching again, you can hear me again. So let's now listen without post-processing compared to the low-tone audio. So let's switch, and this is the sound of my low-tone audio. This is, in my opinion, it's clearer. Of course, it's a really expensive microphone, this one, and of course the voice sounds really better. Switch again to the USB microphone. I can really clear just a bit more mids in the voice. Of course, the preamp is really higher here compared to the low-tone audio. Again, to the low-tone audio, this is my voice with the low-tone audio LS208 microphone. And again, this is my voice with the USB AU-PM421. So guys, let me again engage my post-processing. Okay, now it's post-processed my voice. You can clearly listen more bass, the compression that is working, and of course just a bit of the top ends. Let me switch to the low-tone audio. Now this is the sound that I use basically in every of my video. And again, let's switch again to the USB microphone. Guys, I really suggest this microphone. You have the link in the description. The only thing I don't like about this kit is the arm, because it works pretty well. The most important thing I don't like about this arm is the noise. Basically, the shock mount is useless because all the noise is propagated to the capsule. Also the spring noise. While in this position, if I switch to my low-tone audio, I have the same kind of structure, but this kind of shock mount is working pretty well because, as you can listen, there is not so much noise. If I go here, lot of noise. So I don't like this kind of arm, but it's cool to have all this kit in one box. Okay, so you have the link in the description. Guys, let me know what you think about this microphone, this USB microphone USB kit. I really liked, I really appreciate how this microphone sounds and the fact that you have all the kit ready to use for your recording. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment below, let me know what you think about, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.